Sure. I ain't gonna lie. I just wake up to be honest. Thinking about getting some cake. So like, you know what? Let me just go get it. And also, I need to buy a vacuum to clean dust inside my room. There's a lot of dust there. But it's kind of crazy. If you think about it, we are consistently doing something for companies, right? But we can do it in our own life, right? For example, right, when you go to work, every day you keep doing the same thing, right? I don't know, maybe you do like a packer, right? You keep doing the same thing. And if with time you got experience doing it, you might have like, some strategy doing it better, those kind of stuff. So you don't spend a lot of energy or move even faster, right? But we don't do it. Most of the people don't do it on their own life because they just think about it. It's just a job, and there's nothing wrong with it, right? But if we can apply the same discipline in our own life, that will make you even better. Job, they force you to come to work. You have to because you need money to, right? But like if you self-discipline yourself and doing your own life, for example, I don't know, maybe you teach yourself, I don't know, to go to a different school and then you learn a new skill, right? But for example, let's say you learn how to code, for example. But you need a lot of experience, right? You need practice. Let's say you come out of work and then once you get home, you do one exercise a day, right? With time, you're gonna have a better critical thinking if you are consistent doing it every day. You know what I mean? If you're consistent doing it every day, you're gonna get better at it. That's basically it, right? Everything just about consistency. That's what I noticed. If you're consistent doing something, you're gonna get good at it. There is some genius, right? But what I noticed is if you're consistent doing something, you get better at doing it. You know what I mean? Been wearing this same dress for a minute, bro. For the past 2 days, that's the only time I've been wearing. It just close to me, and then I just be like, I don't have time to look for a new clothes right now, so I just put it on. Let's see if I can find a small vacuum that you can hold on your hand. Yeah. So I can use it even in my car to clean stuff. Yeah. Let's check that shit out. What up, bro?
Rough today?
But I'm here tomorrow though. So, my name, bro. Oh, where you been, bro? I didn't see you for a minute. How you feeling? Yeah, you see working at the where? Yeah. Is it a warehouse, right? You see working there? You get paid to do now. What? Jordan. Is he working there? Oh, he said he's trying to get something here. I forgot. Last time he said he's trying to here. Jordan. Maybe he looking for somebody. Maybe. It's kind of boring.
Are you still here?
Yeah. I work here part-time. I, s- I spend most of the time. I spend most of the time working on myself, basically. Trying to get. Yeah, I'm looking for something small I can hold on my hand, like something like this. So I don't know. This one look good enough, right? I don't know yet. What about this one? I think I like this one. Another pair. I might get this one. And then this is making so much noise. I just want to slap the shit out of it. Driving me. I don't think I really matter. They're gonna take this. I swear. Thought that was gonna be heavy, but it's not even heavy. So I'm gonna take this and get one cake. I get one cake. I don't wanna meet nobody right now. All the bros walking right now. I do work here though. I do work at Walmart. So I just don't wanna see nobody right now.
What is that, man?
Yeah, it's a GoPro. Just a small camera.
Would you set it up when you a content creator or
Those
something?
kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm just basically using it to brand.
The what now?
I'm just using it to build a brand.
Oh, I ain't disturbing you.
No, you good.
I want to
Is that
start
just-
doing content, eat different foods and stuff. Like,
Yeah, it's good for it. Yeah. It's only like a 300.
also, you buy the same thing, just with a better brand. But you can sell me your own.
Well, this one, I'm using it for myself now. I can sell it. Alright. So, I'm trying to buy one of those cake. Alright. I ain't gonna like that shit. You get so fire. I might get this one. Shit. Okay. Oh, I forgot. On top of It's a different type of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying right now? I'm thinking up in my head right now. Sometimes I just be thinking in my head. That's crazy. I don't know, just know. I do that most of the time. So yeah. Why would I have that protection? I feel like protection is just a scam, bro. I feel like protection is just a scam. I don't do protection. Because it's not once you get home, that shit's gonna broke, right?
You just press pay and put in $8.
See you tomorrow. I'm gonna be here. Yeah. Let me out of here. Hold on. What if I just go to the cinema, bro? I really want to watch Avatar movie. I really want to watch this movie, man. I'm not quite sure, you know, because it was already like, I don't know, what time it is? It's like 8 p.m. right now. My next day off, because tomorrow I have to go to work, so that's gonna be my next day off. Yeah, better. All right. I'm gonna get it doing a quick trip, and then I'm headed home. I think so much in my head sometimes, guys. Like, I don't know. I just feel like there's so much in my head I wanna say, but like, all the time, saying in my head is way more easier than speaking in English, because kind of hard to speak English sometimes. Let's be honest. It's just like a thinking in your head. Just but like, speak faster in your head than trying to say Allah. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Oh, sometimes I got scared to, I don't know what to explain. For example, right? Most of the time when I get out in my car, I basically click something here to block the whole car. Sometimes I forget to, no, I feel like I forget the key inside the car and I got scared. I don't know if you all get it. Yeah, you should get it. I got that.
Alright, Mom. Okay.
My phone. Hold on, can I get this? Yeah, that's it. Alright, thank you. I got scared for a second because I wasn't seeing my car. I'd be like, what the? Somebody just stole my car. I'd be like, what the? It's kind of crazy, right? We trying to make money, but like, to be able to make a lot of money, you need money to make money. I don't know if you'll get it. But when it first started, especially, when we were entrepreneurs joining, especially, Gen Z, we are so broke. Let's be honest, bro. Like, because you're not inside a business, bro, you're gonna spend your time instead of money. That's what I noticed here. Like, spending most of our time instead of money. Because we don't got a lot of bread, so all the things you have to do, like, I don't know, everything about the business, you are the only one how to do it. It don't matter if it's the video or the product, I don't know, the marketing, everything is on you. You have to do everything by yourself. And once you start succeeding or making some profit of your business, then you can hire people to basically boost your business, basically. But at the beginning, you are the only one how to do everything, unless you came from a family who got a little bit of money, and then your parents help you with money and stuff, and then you use your money to boost your business even faster. That's somebody who don't have like money to start. You know what I mean? I think because I just dropped off of college, right? Because of stuff is going on with AI, with my degree. Basically, I do computer science and IT, but in AI stuff, it's just worthless to even do like a kind of degree. So I just drop it. I had to find something that will basically in domain in AI or help AI. Anything too strong, so let's just help it, alright? To find something that AI will not replace anytime soon. I don't know if you're getting. So helping AI, I think is way more better because that would be a long-term gain. But something that AI will not replace anytime soon, it might replace it one day. You know what I mean? But by being with AI and long-term strategy, right? I'm just gonna make my research to find what would be the best approach my next school, skill I had to learn basically. Even though I'm still doing my entrepreneurship journey, I still have to have a plan B. You know what I mean? You never know what's gonna happen. My YouTube stuff might not even work. I'm learning another skill. You make money out of it. You know what it is. Yeah, basically. See you later then. There is I was trying to talk about. So for example, right, I was watching this video on YouTube. It's about Samsung. Basically they trying to pull out for this year, basically. And I think about Coca-Cola, right? Like everything is just about visibility. Because look, Coca-Cola, you're gonna see Coca-Cola everywhere. Like there's no way you're gonna see Coca-Cola I don't know, video, maybe like ads. Red Bull, you're gonna notice do like a content, like a fun, like a Spotify, and then they're gonna make videos, some crazy video, like a skydiving and stuff, and you're gonna see their brand name everywhere. So they are visible. Imagine you have a company, your product, like, okay, the thing, like your product might be the best product in the world, but like if the product don't have visibility, you're not gonna make money of it. Let be real. Because everything's just about, so it's funny saying, okay, you have a product. It might be it's just nothing crazy, nothing fancy, but manage to market it, um, manage to market it in a way visible in front of a lot of people. You might make some profit on it, but if you can't do it, bro, I ain't gonna lie, you're not really gonna make. Why a lot of people, all those big companies are using social media. They're using YouTube to basically share their, you know, their product. Even though they're big, everybody know them, but they still doing like a video so people can remember. Because you might not know, a small company can come out of nowhere, start creating some crazy stuff, and then overtake them, right? They still doing ads, you know what I mean, to just be in face of a lot of different audience, those kind of stuff. I was just trying to share, how important it is just visible or to use the internet, you know, to your brand. Whether you have a brand, right? I don't know. Let's say you have a clothing brand. It really don't matter the product. You have a clothing brand. That's just make a lot of content about it. Not just a content about it don't matter at this point. Just make content about it. Maybe TikTok, YouTube, anything. So people, it's not everybody who's gonna like it. Let's be honest. It's not everybody because it's the same like me. Every content I like, right? So your content gonna go to some people who like it, some people might not like it, but you just wanna care about people who like your video. You know what I mean? So just post a lot of stuff about your product. Post about it and the way you create it, the final product. Make some TikTok about, how it look on people. People gonna wear it. Is it fair people? Skinny people, or just share a lot of content about it because it's not everybody gonna like it. I'm saying me first, and I put that in my mind saying like, okay, even when I'm doing content, it's not everybody gonna like it. Some people might like, some people might not like it, right? So I got that in my mind. So even if one day somebody start putting a comment on my video, I know that is the internet. Everybody has his opinion. Some people are gonna say this about something. Okay, there is a different type of. Let's say you buy my product, right? Or you just don't like the way you look, or there's something wrong about it, or you don't like. Okay, I will take that hit so I can improve the product. I don't know if you get it. For example, maybe you wear maybe and it's itching your body, something like that. That's a problem about my to improve it. You know what I mean? But if you give just say stuff, it really don't matter because I know, with the internet, everybody has it. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. That's why you have to do both at the same time. You have to build at the same time, especially nowadays. Okay, if you are doing like you're being mobile app or doing like a desktop app, all this kind of, it would be easy because you just had to use AI to help you doing those stuff, and then you can document the whole thing. You can do that. But you're trying to build like a physical product. Physical product is still the same, but you just have to wait for the I don't know, if you had to create yourself too, you can document the whole journey. It might take a little longer to have the product, the final product. Or if you use Alibaba to get a supplier, they can product for you. It might take a little longer, but if you focus on digital, you might get it faster. So the only thing you have to focus on most of the time is content and how you're gonna market the product. At the end of the day, nowadays, bro, you have to do both. It's not like a before, where like somebody just focus on marketing, somebody just focus on dev or whatever, right? But nowadays you can do both of them. But at the beginning, you know what I mean? Because at the beginning you can both of them, and then later on when you're having a lot of momentum, then hire somebody to help you along the way. Me, especially if you don't have any money, I would say start by yourself first. You know what I mean? But bro, you have to, because 2026 is another year. I'm looking at right now I'm looking at prediction right there. I'm doing my YouTube video stuff because I scheduled it. I scheduled the video before it even came out, so I'm not stressing out, so I can have time thinking about other opportunity. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'll like I was saying, for people don't know me, my name is Baba, and I'm building apps and basically the whole journey of my business. What I'm trying to build business, how this channel basically. So it's nothing crazy. So I'll be like a thread app video to thread. I'll build the app, but it's just I need like a wrapper. What I mean is just like a ball soup, and then you put like a security authentication, and then you put product inside it, and then mix the whole thing, put on it on the internet so people can use it. That's the only thing I'm waiting for. I need to say something to make it happen. That's why I'm waiting. That's why I didn't put it on the internet yet. But once I put it on the internet, I'm gonna create an X account and made a thread account where I'm gonna post thread, thread, thread there. So to market basically my see what I mean? It's the same thing I'm doing like the big company. You see that? I'm building a social media account where those stuff I needed, like the thread on X and Meta. I need it, and then post what basically does, right? My digital product does. It basically convert video into threads, you know what I mean? And then you post it consistently. You just have to schedule a bunch of them, bunch of time, do whatever you want to do in your daily life, basically. I'm trying to, because, I don't have time, I have to, and then come back home, do my entrepreneurial journey stuff. Stuff take time. So I'm trying to find products I can spend a little just doing marketing, you know what I mean? A little just doing marketing so I can have time to work too, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm doing it, those kind of product. I do have a lot of stuff I'm trying to build, but right now I have to do those stuff to just get some, financial boost, before higher stuff. I'll get it. But yeah, that's basically the goal. So right now I'm thinking about the prediction market. There's a lot of stuff going on in the prediction market. I'm gonna try to find what kind of sub niche or niches I can build around it, because there is a lot of audience who are ready to just gamble their money right there. So you have to find basically what kind of product or what kind of stuff you can build around prediction market just to help those kind of people who wanna, just predict the money. You have to think how you can help them. There are a lot of them wanna use the app. So if you can find something that can help them have an edge, you should make money and they make money too. I don't know if you get it. You know what I mean? But I'm thinking about the product and how I'm gonna market it. You have to do two things at the same time. How you can market this thing fast, because I don't have any money right now. I can use other content creator to just use the creativity to make video about products, even though I didn't even make the product yet. So yeah, I don't know how that's gonna be first, and I don't know where my audience gonna be, because you have to think about those kind of stuff too. Where the audience gonna be, like a prediction market. Most of them, they're probably gonna be on Twitter. Yeah, for sure, they're gonna be on because there's a lot of stuff on news, a there's a lot of information going through Twitter. Instagram, I'm not quite sure, maybe, but I'm gonna make my research and find what kind of product or what kind of stuff I can build around the prediction market too. Just another idea I'm having in my mind right now. You know, guys, we actually, you know what I mean? Like, how I build something to help people than, you know, just trying to use the product. Not to explain it to you, but like, for example, let's say trying to you be the consumer, right? Consumer. They basically build a product to order. I don't know if you get it. For example, prediction market, you build a product to help somebody who's trying to predict the market, basically, right? But those kind of people. Now you to have to build, I don't know, something that can help them have an edge, over somebody else. I don't know if you get, yeah, basically. And you're gonna be more, make somebody who just wanna use the, because you're gonna serve a people. For example, you're using the product, you're doing it for yourself, but you build the product and then share it to people. You might make way more than people. You know what I mean? For example, maybe let's say you're charging like a $50 per month, right? You have maybe 1,000 people, like a 50K. Even though you still have to pay some business fee, all the stuff. Let's say you end up only 10,000 or 5,000. It's still a lot. Live comfortably with 10,000 in profit. You know what I mean? Recurring profit. You see? So yeah, that's I have in my mind. I'm just trying to share it with you all. All right.